It is now March of 2024, and the 48 Type 12s have yet to be scrapped. At this point, the manufacturing issues with the Type 14s, for the most part, seem to have been figured out, as the deliveries of the new cars have begun increasing, with cars 1508 and 1509 being delivered in February of this year. They have yet to be put into active revenue service, but we'll see when that happens. There are now 48 Type 14s needing to be delivered and 48 12s needing to be scrapped. And, of course, the railfan community and myself have been speculating that scrapping will continue once more, as space in Wellington has begun to run out. When scrapping will continue, that is, only time will tell. Unfortunately, as we've explored throughout this documentary, the physical preservation of these cars has been sealed, unfortunately, with Seashore rejecting the acquisition of the 12s and no other railway museum having any space or desire to save a pair. But that doesn't mean it's entirely doom and gloom, as I believe that they have already been preserved. Digitally, that is. The reason why I say this is because I've dedicated the years of 2019, 2020, 2021, and 2022 to filming them in 4K at 60 frames per second video and uploading their last years of revenue service to YouTube for the whole world to see. It took an extreme amount of dedication and time to do this, and I can wholeheartedly say that every moment spent archiving their final years was worth it, because now future railfanners of Boston will be able to experience these truly one-of-a-kind cars. And the whole reason why I even made this my life's work was because I remember riding the 12s as a kid, and I remembered how special and unique they were. When I rediscovered the 12s back when I started riding them again in 2018, I rediscovered their unique quirks, their charms, their imperfections, all of their individual characteristics. And while I wanted to document that and share that with other people on the internet, as well as save it for myself in the future, because, well, at the time, I heard rumors that they were going to be retired within the next few years. And, well, I remember when I rediscovered the 12s back in 2018, I also remembered that they had sister cars, the 600s. And, well, the 600s were long gone by then. And, well, I wanted to try and find videos of the 600s so I could see if they were similar to that of the 12s. And, well, I went to YouTube, and, well, I couldn't really find that many videos of the 600s on YouTube, because when the 600s retired back in 2009, YouTube was technically still in its infancy. The site had launched back in 2006, and it wasn't until around 2010, 2011 that YouTube really started taking off in popularity, with people uploading more than just home videos and actually putting some production quality into their content that they would upload to the platform. And in terms of MBTA content back then, it was pretty much non-existent. So videos of the 600s that actually had like motion video with audio with it were pretty much non-existent, besides a few people uploading it to the platform. And, well, due to this dilemma, I realized the opportunity that I had. Technology of the internet and digital cameras had advanced a metric ton since 2009. And, well, I took it upon myself to digitally preserve the 12s in the best format video and to upload that video to the most popular video sharing platform in the world. And, well, the result of that is this. I have attracted a fan base who loves these cars as much as I do. And I have discovered a community of people around the MBTA. And back in 2018, I wouldn't have even conceived that all of this hard work would lead to this. It's still mind-blowing to me what these past 4 years of working with YouTube and documenting the 12s has brought me to. It's insane to me. And I'm so proud to have been along this journey for it. I'm speechless for this. I really am. These cars meant a lot to the people of Boston, and especially the railfan community, who cherished every last moment with them, including myself. Of course, it's sad to see them go, but as the saying says, all good things must come to an end. The crews at Wellington ultimately made the right choice to stop running them post-shutdown, as they, in all honesty, no matter how much us fans of the 12s want to deny it, they were not safe. It was time for them to go. The fire on July 15th was the nail in the coffin. After that, it was time for them to go. I am personally so proud to have been alive during these cars' service life, as they are truly one of a kind. All 120 cars have their own unique personality through their brake release noises, door chimes, PA chimes, their actual door closing mechanisms. Everything about them is unique. The Type 12s were an icon of Boston, and they were part of my childhood as I grew up. Because I lived by the Southwest Corridor, and I remember when I was a kid, my mom would put me in the back seat of her bike and ride down the Southwest Corridor path. And I would hear those trains thundering down the tracks on the Southwest Corridor, and I would always tell my mom,
"Stop the bike. I want to see these trains."
if it weren't for that, I wouldn't be here. I'm so thankful for that. I will always have fond memories of these cars, and I have enjoyed every single moment that I have had with them during their final years. I feel like now is finally the right time to close the book on the legacy of the Type 12s and to start a new chapter for what the Orange Line has in store next. And like I said, only time will tell, and I'm excited to see what the future will bring. But before I move on, I want to say one last thing. Thank you, everybody in my community, for watching my videos on the 12s. Thank you so much for contributing to the digital preservation of these cars. I would have never expected all of you guys to be this enthusiastic about the train cars as I have been. It's baffling to me right here, right now. It really is. I have met some incredible people throughout the last 3 years of their service life through our shared interest in the 12s. All of these people who I've met have become lifelong friends, and I am so happy. I can't even express how happy I am with how things have gone down. And, well, to end it off, keep rail fanning, keep foaming, keep doing what you do, keep watching my videos. Thank you all so much for watching, and thank you so much for everything that you have brought to me. I cannot express my thanks enough. I really can't. And well, to end it off, I'm gonna do two things. Struggling here. Well, now that that's set to not in service, it's time for me to give my farewell to the Hawkers.
Here we go, last run of the Hawker Sidleys. Choo-choo.
Passengers, this is going to be the last stop from the final destination for this train coming to Forest Hill Station. This is the last train going southbound. Most likely the last time you see these type of trains.
Woo!
In about a month we should get all new trains. Everything should be working up to par.
There are two coming south. We take the first one, we get to Forest Hills, we film the second arrive.
I've always been a fan of the very 70s faux wood interior. I think it's good. Close to this. Let's see. Nice. So what do you think? What do you think about these old cars finally retiring? What do you think about these old cars retiring?
I actually like them.
Me too. I enjoyed them a lot.
I like classics,
So do I. I'm glad you and I share the same opinion.
The ones are very nice. You know, our customers from Boston deserve new things.
Absolutely.
Well,
Yeah, see in a month when these cars ain't no longer here.
of my favorite parts about these is manual hand crank roll sides. Man, this one's really hard to move. Pretty cool.
Get to reminisce. Yep. Or 1300.
3 more stops. 3 more stops. 3 more stops. Alright, here we go. What abominable sound.
Guys, go. Close them up.
Two more stops. 2 more stops. One more stop. 1 more stop. 1 more stop. It's time to do the honors. Because they aren't gonna be anymore. Starts now. 30 days starts now.